bitch, she understand she ain't a rookie. Factuals. She collect my money too and bring it to me. Factuals. I was blessed with a mouth where I put hands on the floor. Right. Soak up all this game, G, let it sit and get pores. If they hate, let them hate, they gon' hate to the core. Right. Instead of hating, get some paper and don't look for rewards. She stuffing all that killer in a raw cone. My way on chill, coolin' in another time zone. Every time I write something, I be mind blown. It makes sense, a nigga gotta set the right tone. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Say? She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah, keep it G, that's the way to be. When you moving free, bitch, please better have my money when you come to me. Got it honest, pimpin' in my blood, it ain't hard to see. Driving slow with my seat back, playing sugar free. She know I got a fine taste for some chocolate, but money tastes better gone in my wallet. I catch a nap on the spot, Rasheed Wallace. Then waking up to the grind, being honest. I need my motherfucking ends. I need that right now, love, let's not pretend. Since you are on, baby, put on your friend. Tell her she is worthy of making me ends. Say it ends twice, cause I love the money. Staying away from all the snakes, cause they moving funny. Little bitch, Steph ain't never been a dummy. Say the tears, so I'ma need all my money. I told my bitch that I'll be back, I gotta make me a run. If I say that I'ma do it, then it's gon' get done. Bitch, I work too hard for you to play with my name. Cold game off the top while I'm collecting my funds. My seat back, I'm in and out of lanes cruising. I got some Henny in my cup, or is it Say? She rollin' killer at the crib while I'm moving. When I get back, it ain't a question that we groovin'. Yeah. I understand why these fuck niggas upset. Go ahead and tell them why, my G's. Nigga around this motherfucker looking good. Factuals, smelling good. Time for a oot wood. 500 organic subs and counting. Organic subs. It's only up from here, nigga. Factuals. Ooh. 500 on the fuck, nigga, when you see me duck, nigga, everything up, bitch, I'm doing my dance. Sweatpants, Jordan, number 9s, black tee, every time crispy as the fuck, I'm trying to count on some bands. Hey, fuck, nigga, keep hating on your own time. If money ain't the conversation, then I ain't got time. I don't think you crumbs understand them lit. Factual, organic sub count, you can reference the shit. Dope man, I got that ice cream BBC sweater, cause I'm too cold. Rhyming live in capital letters, I'm exciting. Don't get caught up in the hype and start fighting. 500 subs like I work the Subway. Little bitch don't play, oh so on the way. I'm standing on my own 10, nigga, what up? She recognize the trail one cause she know what's up. I'm living what I'm writing, so it's more than just cool shit. Pinot Grigio cold, baby, gon' twist. Up something so proper so you feel this moment, cause it's so real how I built this. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 on the whole, nigga, stepping through the door, nigga, everything a go, nigga, yes I'm him. Pinky ring really froze, nigga, zero below, nigga, gotta stay composed cause I'm far from a simp. Motherfuck the opposition and that shit that they be saying, cause that shit that they be saying ain't amounting to much. You trout, mouth, ass, bitch, stop hating, get some money and just build your brand up. Factuals, hold yourself accountable, nigga, you gotta man up, put a face with shit that you say, my nigga cam up. We know what you gon' do when it's pressure and shit. You just trying to eat, my nigga, you ain't trying to stand up. Factuals. Dope man, on the go, man. 500 counting from audio coke, man. I'm standing on my own 10, nigga, what up? She recognize I'm a trill one cause she know what's up. I'm living what I'm writing, so it's more than just cool shit. Pinot Grigio cold, baby, gon' twist. Up something so proper so you feel this moment, cause it's so real how I built this. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. You a stone cold freak, why you frontin' for? You got an OnlyFans, bitch, what's the fussin' for? I'm tryna fuck you while your fans watch. They gon' see me tearing up some real pussy, not cyber twat. Damn, baby, you got all the titties and that ass on fat shit. I porn gon' be litty. This dick ain't free love, nah, it ain't free love. This grade A product so potent, love keep up. Do that, baby. Splashing in that juice box, beautiful water. You swear I beat your box to death. Here's the eulogy. Lame motherfucker subbing to you just to whack off. I wish I would pay a bitch for something I could scratch off. I understand you gotta get your money, boo. Do you? You rather online pimp you than me? Do you? I just wanna fuck you on a live stream. Open up, let me fill your mouth with cream. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. Yes, Lord, I'ma fuck you good. Turn that camera on or camera phone. I don't give a fuck. I just want a bone. Make you moan from them back shots you was craving for. Give you more. You know what's in store. I'ma give you more, baby. You really super soaking up the bed. I'm not complaining, plus you giving me some sloppy head. I love it. Go on, girl, eat it like your last meal. You catching every drop, I really, really love it. Here we fucking non-stop, your pussy popping. Oh shit, love, I forgot your fans was even watching. Fuck them, I know they hating on me right behind their keyboard. On their mama Wi-Fi, mad at the shit they pay for. If you know game, then you understand. That's why I'm slapping on her ass with both of my hands. Yeah, I just wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Yeah, I just wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Yeah, I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. I wanna fuck you on your OnlyFans, baby. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep. Isn't this the reason you got OnlyFans, baby? Yep.
Hey. Oh, so dope live. Good Thursday afternoon. I do say so myself. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Salute to the chat. Salute to the best mods on YouTube. Salute to the new subscribers. Salute to everybody that's been supporting. I appreciate your subscription. Salute to the detractors as well. Y'all greatly appreciate it. Share the live stream if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Especially if you've been coming through and, you know, just listening to the broadcast and you still on the fence, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're in the right place. Make no mistake about it. It's been quite a few eventful days we've been having, but nevertheless, we are still here with breath in our lungs. You know? Give me just a second, y'all. I gotta do some adjusting. Okay, let me adjust a few things. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. Let me get right. Bam. All right. Oh, so dope live. Another day, y'all. Another day of opportunity, which also coincides with another day of shenanigans. You know, that's everything that's been happening. Just a bunch of shenanigans. A lot of people not holding themselves accountable for their actions. Just really doesn't make any sense. The cold beverage of choice is orange juice. Of course, it's Simply's. Now, to get into the order of business, again, salute to the chat, salute to the best mods on YouTube, salute to the new subscribers, salute to everybody that's just been supporting, salute to the detractors as well. Just appreciative of all of it, you know. Whether the reviews is positive, negative, it's still reviews. And again, like I've always told y'all, constructive criticism is key. It's never a bad thing when you're gaining traction for the content that you put out, because, you know, you can pull something from anything, whether it's good or bad. So I still keep that stance. I've had that stance since I've been doing live broadcasts, and that still stands. Again, it's just, you know, it is what it's gonna be, you know. Y'all know what we're gonna do. Motherfucking roll call. Then we're gonna get into our first order of business, which is of course the Factual teas pre-order. Salute to y'all, man. All right. Salute Lisa, Queen B in the building. It's good, Queen. Salute Crystal Williams. Salute. Salute lovely ones. Salute. Afternoon to y'all. Yeah, 500. Well, right now we 500 plus. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real good. I can't complain. You know, hit that like button, y'all. You know, I don't mind people, you know, listening in on the broadcast. Not a problem. Hit the like button though. Show some love. You know, I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad that you're here. You know, I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that we're here. You know, so show some love on that. Like I said, it's with great work always comes shenanigans. And like I've told y'all time and time again, I know what I do is effective. That's why I'm able to take the scrutiny that comes with it, because I understand what this position I'm in entails. A lot of content creators aren't able to hold that workload because they don't have tough skin which in all actuality, they not built for this kind of work. Me, being that I've, what I go through in my reality and applying that because of those real life situations and applying that here, that's what makes it easier for me to decipher, you know, what to give energy to and what not to give energy to. Salute Mrs. Baker 843. Salute. What's going on, Mrs. Baker? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. Yeah. So, all right. Now, the moment we all been waiting for, the Factual t-shirt pre-orders. Now I'm going to give y'all simple directions as far as to how you can go about purchasing a t-shirt. The t-shirts will be, the t-shirts are going for 40. That's 40. 40. And the directions are as follows. What I need from you, and I have my email inside the description box. But you know what? I'm going to put my email in the chat and pin it before I get into this. I'm gonna put my email in the chat. Put my email in the chat again. Okay, so the pinned email is where I'm gonna need for you to give me your first and last name, your address, your size, and your Cash App handle when you send your Cash App. Because I know people don't use their actual name as their Cash App handle. So send me, this is what I need from you. Your first and last name again, your address, your size t-shirt, and your Cash App handle. So when I go to look up the Cash App, I can go directly to it and identify with whose name is with that Cash App. Now, when you send your Cash App, send in the notes, put your size, your first and last name and your size for the notes. And what I'm saying that for is because I'll have two sets of records to indicate who the person is. So again, your first and last name. This is the email. The email I have pinned in the chat. Your first and last name, your address, your size t-shirt, and your Cash App handle. Now, when you send your Cash App for the 40, when you send your Cash App for the 40, I'm going to need your name, your first and last name. Put this in the notes on your Cash App. Your first and last name and your size. That's all I'll need. Everything else, of course, will be in the email that you sent to me. So that's what we're doing. And that's where we at with all this. And again, I'm using this live stream right here to put this information out. So for the people that watch the playback, again, osodopelive@gmail.com. You're going to email me your first and last name, your address, your size t-shirt, and your Cash App handle. When you go to send the $40 for the t-shirt with the note, where it gives you the option to place a note, your full name and your size t-shirt, so I can match up the two. So I can match your Cash App that you send along with your email that you send. So it's a sense of organization, basically, and for my records as well. And that's how we're gonna do the pre-orders, y'all. Yes, this will be the only form, the only way, and this is what it's going to be. And also I want to add that this is a limited release for the Factual tees. The Factual tees is a limited release. So that what that indicates is that it will be only 50 t-shirts. There's only 50 t-shirts that will be released. And I'm also take this and make this another video in itself, so people can, of course, go up there. I mean, watch the video, get this information again. So, if for those who've missed the this live stream, I'll make this a separate video as well, just so people can reference that video as to what they need to do to acquire a Factuals t-shirt. And I will also have another t-shirt dropping behind this Factual tee, not too far apart as well. But this particular design right here, it's only going to be a release of 50 t-shirts. So make sure you get those. Now, second order of business. Let's discuss panel hopper, boppers, and chat Thotstitutes. And I know it's probably a few that's asking me, well, Dope, what is exactly a panel hopper bopper? Let's define that. A panel hopper bopper is a person that hops and bops from channel panel to channel panel, with their ideas in hopes of garnering the attention of the audience, and not to mention the content creator. What is a chat Thotstitute? A chat Thotstitute goes out of their way to type outlandish things in hopes of not only getting the attention from the content creator, but the audience. They're hoping that the things that they type could catapult their ulterior motive. Because you got to remember, panel hopper boppers and chat Thotstitutes, they only do these things for ulterior motives. Because why else would a person go out of their way to do such ridiculous things? That's why I say panel hopper bopper and chat Thotstitute. People are literally whoring themselves out for attention, because we got to remember, attention is a hell of a drug. Now, ulterior motives, you might say. Like I stated, both ulterior motives, both entities have ulterior motives, which could be a list of things. Whether it could be to start their channel or cause strife between other content creators. It's so many ulterior motives that go into a person being a chat Thotstitute or a panel hopper bopper. We've all seen it. Just in this sector alone, we have a lot of repeated offenders. You know, I don't have to mention names, though. These are the same people that you see hop from channel panel to channel panel to channel panel with their ideas in hopes that they can garner some kind of notoriety. Think about it. Most of the people that's considered channel hopper boppers and chat Thotstitutes, they try to start channels. And what are their channels normally about? Their channels are normally about an issue that they create, manufactured beef with a content creator that probably don't even want them that trash on their channel, or that doesn't do things that fall in line with what they want them to do. And these type of people, 9 times out of 10, display narcissistic behavior. Trying to run a person's show when they're simply a guest and not respecting the space of that content creator. Now, I've already gave a breakdown as to a better understanding of internet trolls. A chat Thotstitute falls, it's like the cousin to an internet troll, if not damn near the same. Like it's uncanny how identical they are. Chat Thotstitutes usually type things for the content creator. The chat really isn't too much of the chat Thotstitute's concern. The chat Thotstitute is concerned about the content creator because they want to garner that attention from the content creator, because once the content creator acknowledges them, that sheds light on them, which can catapult them to garner that attention, not only for whatever ulterior motive they was doing it for in the first place, but to bring traffic to their newly found channel, or like I said before, doing it to create, I call it creating storylines, when people go out of their way to be extra and cause strife. Like I've said before about internet trolls. So chat Thotstitutes and internet trolls go hand in hand. A panel hopper bopper is clearly somebody that wants to just be seen. It's not only somebody who wants to be seen or heard. If the person usually don't cam up, they just want to be heard. If the person cams up and of course speaking, they want to be seen and heard. Panel hopper boppers tend to want the attention of the content creator every time they hit the panel. Regardless of whatever the topic is, they want to be seen. Sometimes panel hopper boppers don't even contribute to the topic at hand. They want to speak on whatever they want to speak on, regardless. They don't care what the content creator is speaking on, which again is disrespect. That's the issue with panel hopper boppers. They never respect the content creator's space, the channel. Why? Because they have an ulterior motive. Their ulterior motive is to not only be seen, but to take that opportunity for themselves. Yeah, they might shout the content creator out and show a little love, fake love, but it's not about the content creator. It's about that content creator's platform that they can utilize to make it about themselves with either those few seconds, few minutes, or sometimes hours. Because see, panel hopper boppers some of them can spend up to a maximum of a lot of hours on a content creator's channel, just sitting up there because they want to be heard and seen. And like I said, people that's like that tells me that they don't get enough attention in their reality. If you feel like you have to spend hours at a time on a content creator's platform just to be seen and heard, you can't be getting that kind of attention in your reality. Chat Thotstitutes, and let's be clear, a person can be a chat Thotstitute and a panel hopper bopper too at the same time. At the same damn time. At the same damn time. They could be both of them at the same time. But let's not misconstrue that they are definitely two separate entities as well. People just can possess both of the same types of talents or characteristics, I say. But a chat Thotstitute is going to spend majority of their time typing outlandish things. Trying to ruffle the feathers of audience members who are in support of the content creator, or people that's just genuinely there to support the content creator. just coming in. But you always got to have a few that want to be seen, and their way of being seen is saying things way left from what the content creator's even speaking of to garner that attention. That's the difference. And I want to shed light on this because a lot of people hear me make those reference those terms, panel hopper bopper and chat Thotstitute, and they automatically think it's disrespect when it's really not. The person that's disrespectful are the people that I had to make those terms for, that's been doing it for years. Me personally, I'm not that kind of person to just let people just sit up on a panel and spew all types of ridiculousness, all for the sake of getting their shit off and getting that attention. Like, no, that's retarded. That's dumb. I feel like your impression is everything. How people look at you is what you give them when you open your mouth, or how they perceive you when you just pretty much coming around. Your overall entity as a person. But like I said, if it's somebody that don't cam up and they're constantly just a pulsating avatar, then it's clear they just want to be heard. Or it's a person that's always cammed up speaking on different panels. They just want to be seen and heard. Or it's a person that don't even hit panels, but they're using their avatar and they're typing to just be seen. And 9 times out of 10, when you actually shed light or give these particular people the attention that they wanted so bad, they don't even know what to do with it. They take that opportunity, they'll make it seem like you are the person that's on their case, that's basically getting on them. When in all actuality, they was the ones that was trying to get that attention. But when a person finally has time, they ain't got time because it's unexpected. So that lets me know these people are designated time out of their day to troll, until one day someone like myself gives them their opportunity that they've been looking for, and they're not even ready. And that's why I don't let people just sit, you know what I'm saying, on my panel and just spew all types of ridiculousness. It don't make any sense. And again, I'm saying this because these are things that's not being said. If anybody has been watching me, I'm always a person that's going to stand in an unpopular opinion because I am a free thinker. I am a logical thinker. I do think of scenarios each and every time I speak and open my mouth. You know, I've actually had older people, you know, that I've got acquainted with or work with that told me that I should be a lot less of myself because they want me to fit the mold of society. But I think for anybody, especially a person of color, to tell that to another person that's of color is the most ridiculous thing you could tell them. You should always want this. If y'all don't get nothing from this, y'all get this today, that you should always want to be yourself, but use the things that God give you. A set of ears and a mouth. You can't use none of them at the same time. But you can only grow from one of the tools. And one of the tools that you can grow from is the set of ears. That's why he gave you 2. If he wanted you to do double the talking, he would have gave you 2 sets of mouths and 1 ear. meaning he will only want you to hear it one time. And he wants you to do double the talking. If you got this open, these are closed. But if you close this, these are open. These right here help you grow. And stop trying to listen to respond, but listen to understand. Because see, a person could take a video like this and feel offended, but no, this is not me trying to offend anybody. This is just me letting you know the errors of your ways. Just like people don't have no problem giving me constructive criticism, and I take it because that's going to help me be for the betterment of myself. Just like a person can dish it, they should be able to take it as well. Never be focused on the messenger, only receive the message. The messenger is important, yes, because they're delivering a message. But feelings aside, it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. When I say I'm grown, I'm grown. And not saying I'm grown because of age, I'm grown because of the experience and things I've been through that I've learned from to help me identify behavior when I see it, even online. Because a lot of the behavior I see online, I see in actual reality. That's how I'm able to identify it the way I am. The way I do, the way I do. I'm able to identify it the way I do. Real grown shit has nothing to do with age. I'm 36 years old, but I've been through enough things, enough trials and tribulations, that I don't even look at life lessons as losses. They are just simply life lessons. They're not losses, they're life lessons, not L's at all. Because those are the things that actually help you grow. A win is always good, for sure, but the life lessons is what help you grow. Because now you've been able to take that mistake, learn from it. So when you see something that identifies with the mistake you had made in the past, you're able to handle that way better than you did in the first place, which shows growth. That's all I'm saying. So when I reference panel hopper boppers and chat Thotstitutes, that's simply behavior that's definitely ridiculous, unwarranted, and should be called out. And majority of the people that fit under those criterias, they usually 9 times out of 10 have poor comprehension skills. They listen to respond instead of listen to understand. Because if you gain a understanding, you'll be able to give the correct response. I'm just saying. That's why I'm able to articulate myself and give the breakdowns that I do, because I'm a great listener. Because if you listen to a person long enough, they'll tell you everything you need to hear. I'm a great listener. It does me no justice thinking I know everything. Because a person that thinks they know everything is a fool. Because at that moment, you've accepted that you don't want to grow anymore. When you think you've learned everything, you stumped your growth, which in actuality makes you a fool and oblivious to things that you know not of that you haven't even experienced. Just life lessons, y'all. Just life lessons. Hey, just life lessons, man. Salute, Trap B. Salute. Salute, Brian Black. Salute. Salute, Hot Billy. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And I just wanted to leave y'all with that message right there. Just a word for today. I didn't plan on keeping y'all long with that. I wanted to be very concise, clear, concise, and to the point, and understood my stance on panel hopper boppers and chat Thotstitutes. Yeah, those terms seem a bit risque, but necessary, because that's what needs to be said to first catch your attention, and to secondly give you more of an understanding as to why I use those terms, because I've been seeing it for so long, and it's usually the same repeated offenders. Just a word, y'all. All right, now Moonlight, I see you backstage. Like I told you before, ma'am, I'm gonna let you up, but I'm gonna need you to conduct yourself like the older, mature woman that you are. All that, explicit BS and all that extra Jamaican stuff that you want to talk. No, let's have a real conversation. Let's have a real conversation, ma'am. I'm gonna let you up. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get this extra stuff off the screen so I can have the screen clear. Give me a second. But just give you a disclaimer, ma'am. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing awesome. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. What was it that you would like to say today on the topic?
I'm trying to respond to what you just said. You've had some definitions about all these things, all this other shit you're talking about. And yes, thank you for the disclaimer. But I'm up here to definitely share with you who I am, because you think you know me.
Oh, well, ma'am, first and foremost, hold on, ma'am.
Questions do you have for
me?
Hold
on. Wait a minute, ma'am. And I don't even usually like muting people mics, but ma'am, first and foremost, let's just bring it down. Let's have a conversation. Breathe. Let's have a conversation.
Excuse me?
Now, I said, let's have a conversation.
I'd like to have a
Hold. Okay. Let's have a conversation. And you know what? I know you can be civil because I seen you be civil before on the panel. So give me that same respect. Give me that same respect.
I'll give it to you. Don't be condescending.
I'm not being condescending. This is how I speak. This is a man speaking.
Let me mute my mic.
Please, thank you. What I'm saying is, I'm not being condescending. This is a man speaking. I know how to articulate myself, and I know what I'm saying. So when I ask you to come up, matter of fact, hold on, give me a second. Let me turn this music down, so we can so I can get some good audio. Okay. What I was saying, ma'am, I'm not being condescending. If you're familiar with my show, I always speak this way. You're just not accustomed to it because I'm sure you don't watch my show. But what I'm explaining to you is I just want to have a conversation with you. And if there is something that you have on the topic today, I'm more than glad to assist you with an answer to a question that you may have for me. So please, with respect, ma'am, ask your question.
I really don't have a question for you. Oh, so dope. I'm going to give you a response to what you shared last night, and which
please share your thoughts,
and also respond to your chat with regards to your definition of thoughts and Thought Institute, all this that you just created in your young head. Bear in mind, sir, I have. Can I continue? I have shoes.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I have shoes in my closet that's
okay.
older than you, sir. Okay.
Okay.
This YouTube platform.
No, wait. Hold on. Before you go into it, ma'am. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries.
I just wanted to make sure what was the connection to your shoes in your closet being older than me? What is the correlation with what?
Sure.
What is that correlation for?
Right. Let me go into that just really briefly because I don't want to lose my thought because you cut me off on my thought.
I'm sorry, and I apologize.
Yeah, that's really, but that's okay. I know how to, go back and forth. Just to let you know, you're dealing with a woman, and I find you, like I said, I may not be used to you, but I find you very condescending. So I want to make sure you know you have an adult up here on the panel. Can I proceed?
Please. What? Please.
Thank you. I don't know who you. Let me go with this one. I'm not up here panel hopping. I got a job 9 to 5. I own my own business. I have a child that I got to take care of, and I use this as my distraction, my entertainment. And in so doing, I choose down my list. I got it from A to Z on the panels that I like, the chats that I like to go into and be entertained. I'll go down my list. When I get to the case, I may think about hitting Kwame's panel because I've been going at him for a minute and I've been talking greasy to him. And, at this point, I do what I do. I don't need any, and understand this clearly, approval from anyone how I move on this stage. I think really, so dope, you was really pissed that Kwame didn't let you up on that panel so you can have your conversation with him. And I think for those that he does let on the panel, you have some animosity or kind of jealousy. And that's what I'm sensing. I may be off, but that's what I'm sensing. But I see you love to give your entertainment and your definitions. You're not grown just yet, sir. Give yourself a little bit more time before you come at grown people. I am Jamaican. Just to answer that question for you, because you think I'm going in and out of what? You think I'm a fake person here? You think I'm a fake Jamaican? That's the question to you, sir. Let me just pause for a second. You had a question about my ethnicity.
So you are okay. To answer your question, as a matter of fact, since you gave me a pause right here, I want to address a few things that you've already said up until this point. First and foremost, ma'am, I am a grown man. I handle my responsibilities too as a man, which I don't feel like I have to let you know or anybody else know that I do those, because I don't deserve a cookie for those, because those are things I'm supposed to do in the first place. Second of all, for you to mention that you have shoes older than me, irrelevant. Makes no difference when you're mental, when it's about right here, what's in here, which again, you could tell by the way I speak. I know what I'm speaking of. That's why you ended up over here to have a conversation with me, because you think you can match wits with me. Third, I wasn't just, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Third, Kwame not letting me up on his panel. Come on, I've done a lot of videos since then that had nothing to do with Kwame Brown. Him not letting me up was simply him not ready for a conversation with me. If you was familiar with my content, I wasn't coming up to talk to Kwame in a disparaging way like you do and the rest of other people that come up there and act like complete oblivious to y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all act ridiculous. I feel like I act ridiculous. Fourth, why would I be jealous of Kwame Brown when I'm lit? I'm more lit than Kwame Brown. Now continue.
Ooh, you should laugh, because what you said the last thing you said was a definite joke. So I'm glad you laughed.
I'm more lit than him.
I'm glad you laughed. And it's a great thing. I'm not mad at you. You have the grandeur, and go and pursue them. You're young dude. You're selling your t-shirts. You got your YouTube. You're getting your cash apps. Go ahead and do that. I'm not mad at you. When you call my name, sir, that's why I'm here, because you called my name.
I did.
You said some bullshit on my name. People know me out here. I've been consistent.
I know you too.
And I see that. And so let's talk about how you know me. Where I go is where I go. I don't need you to tell me, you know what? I approve of how you handle yourself. You're too young for that, yo. You're too young to approve of what been doing on this platform. Are you crazy?
No, I'm not. Actually intelligent. Very intelligent.
Yeah, mine. But like I said, I'm impressed with your delusions of grandeur, because I think at your age, I think you need to have that confidence. I'm not here to degrade your confidence.
Well, you're doing it now. You degrade my confidence. You're degrading me right now.
You degraded me a long time. Yesterday, you thought the fucking shit that you was calling me all this bullshit. Like,
What'd I say, man? Well, why are you using profanity, man? What did I say?
Like you seen me hopping from panels to panels to panels. Nah, I got a lot going on. But the panels I hop on is what I choose to hop on.
Ma'am, okay, ma'am, think about this, ma'am. Let me, okay, think about this. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Am I cursing at you and being disrespectful to you right now?
Well, I didn't cuss at you at all. You've been cussing the whole time. But ma'am, check this out. And think about what I said, ma'am. Think about this definition I said. I said a panel hopper bopper, right?
What about it?
Usually has an ulterior motive. Moonlight, are you a content creator? Are you a content creator?
I'm sorry, I listened to everything that you said.
Are you a content creator?
My time before I hit this link.
Are you a content creator?
In what definition? I have a channel. Everyone has a channel that has a group.
Have you made videos? Have you did a live stream?
I have.
So you're a content creator, ma'am.
Okay.
So like I said before, when you go from panel to panel to panel, like you've been doing, saying the things in Moonlight fashion, this is Moonlight as a brand promoting herself, because Moonlight is a content creator. Am I lying?
But the way I take this channel is not.
No. Am I lying? Yes or no, ma'am? Am I lying?
I don't know about what. About what? That I have a channel.
Okay. I'll say it again for you slow.
Please do.
I'll say it again for you slow. When Moonlight being that she's a content creator who's done live streams now. Let me finish, ma'am. You said you won't understand it. You said you won't understand it. So let me give you understanding. Moonlight being a content creator that's done live streams, that's done videos, that do shorts, but goes from panel to panel to panel saying the things in Moonlight fashion that she does, because she's a brand. Even though you might not look at yourself as a brand, you are a brand because you're on YouTube and you have a channel with content on it. Is that or is that not Moonlight promoting herself?
I didn't think of it like that. I think of it as.
Of course not, ma'am, because that's my logic of thinking, ma'am, and that's what I want you to understand, ma'am. I'm not attacking you, ma'am. I'm simply just calling it out for what it is, ma'am. I don't have time to play games with women that are older than me that should have this grasp of concept already.
Ask me a fucking question. Slow your butt clot roll. Walk to you.
Now there you go.
Slow your fucking roll. Let's have a conversation. What's up?
I'm trying to, ma'am, you're not letting me talk, ma'am. You're not letting me talk, ma'am.
Slow the fuck down. We're having a conversation.
You're not letting me talk, ma'am.
We're having a conversation, though.
Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you for your definition. Thank you.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I said it twice, and I may have needed you to do that so I can have clarity.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
No, my vision of this platform is not a business type of mentality that I have about having a channel, sir. Like I said, it's all entertainment for me. You see my shorts, I'm cooking, I'm showing a little bit about who I am. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing all kinds of shit. I'm dancing. I'm riffing on who I want to riff at. I riff on somebody with 300,000 subscribers. You are nothing compared to that. Then I riff on Skinny.
You downgraded me again, ma'am. You belittled me again, ma'am. But go ahead, continue.
Sir. Then I riff on Skinny. You know, I mean, his subscribers is not even close to yours, sir. Do you think? I mean, I'm not calculating this. This is entertainment. I go and I accept people for the individuals that they are. No, you don't, ma'am. No, you don't, ma'am. Ma'am, no, you don't, ma'am. If that's the case, ma'am, you wouldn't be on this. You wouldn't be on this conversation disparaging me right now, ma'am. Sentence very quick for you. It's not everybody that I like you're gonna like, and I get it. So what does that have to do with anything, ma'am? We talking about me and you, ma'am. Damn it, God damn. We talking about me and you, ma'am. Sir, you can't out estrogen me. You cannot. I can't, cause I'm masculine. I'm not. You got estrogen. You got estrogen. I got testosterone. I got testosterone. You got estrogen. Exactly. I got testosterone. Stop being emotional and let. Never that. Logical. No, you're being very emotional. Never. You emotional. I'm logical. I'm saying things to you that you ain't even thought of. So how am I emotional and you're talking out of emotion? You are the emotional one. I'm logical. I'm saying things to you never thought of, ma'am. You can learn something if you just be quiet and listen. God gave you two sets of ears, ma'am. You learn a lot more if you keep this shut, ma'am. Don't you understand that? Well, geez, can I say the same recommendation for you? Because you cut me off. Again, I was just finishing a statement. Go ahead, ma'am. You cannot out estrogen me. I am a woman. I mean, come on. You're going to be emotional with me? Please maintain your masculinity with me, please. I need it. You came at me very disrespectful. You grouped me into some generalization bullshit. And I roll on this platform as an individual. Know that. If you came at me respectfully, I wouldn't have been hitting your platform to correct you, sir. But you didn't. I'm gonna give you a natural pause right now. Shout out, Queen Regina. That's my community. That's right. So is this where I can speak now, ma'am? Are you finished? I've given you a natural pause. All right. First and foremost, ma'am, what I want to say to you, to just pretty much pick up from where I just was left off at, ma'am. You can learn a lot more, ma'am, if you do more listening than talking, and not listening to respond, listening to understand. Person. See, look, there you go. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, speak, ma'am. But I speak, ma'am. Better and do not. Just that's insulting. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, speak, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. You do not tell. I mean, what makes you think that you can just kind of, insult people and how they need to roll on this platform when you do it? You go into people's chats. You have definitely gone into brown skin lady chat when this roach trial was happening, and you was spamming her chat. I never spammed her chat, ma'am. Never spammed her chat, ma'am. You fucking panel hop as well before all this. No, I don't, ma'am. No, I don't, ma'am. Ma'am, what other panels have I been on, ma'am? Tell you something. This roach child was really fucked up all the way around. Everything that's happened here was really fucked up, to tell you the truth. We had some really great friendships. So this is what you want to talk. We can talk about the roach trial. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. In this particular sector. All right. So this is not fun. And you trying to come up. Who the fuck you just came up? I don't even know you. But you speaking on me all fucked up? Very disparaging, ma'am. Very disparaging, ma'am. Very disparaging, ma'am. You seem to know me from the trucker days, because you mentioned that. I did, ma'am. You said, exactly, so my ears peaked up like, oh shit, who the fuck is this? See, let me cut you off right there. Let me cut you off right there, ma'am. See, that was a side shot to you that you didn't even see coming, because you didn't know. Just because you don't know who I am, ma'am, does not, again, that should give you the indication that you should have the mindset that somebody is always watching, ma'am. Just because let me finish, ma'am. I'll let you talk, ma'am. You should already have that indication
that is somebody always watching. So you should be always conducting yourself like the mature older woman that you're supposed to conduct yourself as, ma'am. So when you come from these panels and spew the things that you spew, ma'am, let me finish, ma'am. Let me finish, ma'am. Let me finish, ma'am. Ma'am, listen, let me finish, ma'am. Let me finish, ma'am. Ma'am, let me finish.
Respectful. Who the blood clot? Yo, let me cam up on this blood clot, man. This fucking.
Please cam up. Yeah, let me know it's serious. Let me know it's real. Let me know it's real. Let me know it's real. There you go. Yeah, let me know it's real. Yeah, let me know it's real. There you go. Let me know it's real. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I hit panel and I came up. And you pointing. Yo, that's what I'm saying to you, young man. I have shoes.
Yes, I am. Young wise man.
You, young man, that I have shoes in my closet older than you.
That's fine. What I got to do with it? You still don't know how to conduct yourself as a woman. You don't know how to conduct yourself up here on this app.
I don't give a fuck about a roast trial. It was bullshit.
You brought it up.
I not only put a comment under your page, bullshitting. I put a comment on the lady DJ's page, bullshitting.
Okay.
I put a comment on the Supernova's page, bullshitting.
Okay.
I control skinny bullshitting.
Okay.
I take this motherfucker personally.
Ooh.
Don't come for me.
Ooh.
And this type of shit you pointing all in the fucking camera, young man.
Ooh.
Really? Slow down.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Slow down. We're having a conversation.
We are. Ma'am, we can't have a conversation if you're constantly
here.
Ma'am, conduct yourself. Have some self-control, ma'am. This is not a good look. You sit up here and ma'am, listen, let me talk, ma'am. If we're gonna have a conversation, let me talk, ma'am. It can't just be, ma'am. Stop taking yourself off mute, ma'am.
Don't do that.
Ma'am, I'm about to, okay, hold on, ma'am. All right. So listen, until Moonlight, listen. And I just did that just to show y'all that these are irrational people that we dealing with. Moonlight feels some kind of way because of what I said, but asks me a question as to why I said the things I said, which is why I gave the definitions for chat Thotstitutes and panel hopper boppers. For this very reason. I wasn't saying those things. I was putting terminology on the actions and behaviors of people such as Moonlight, who are older women, older men and women who go from chats to chats and panel to panels with their ideas in hopes of garnering some kind of attention, not only from the audience, but content creators. Just like how she came on this panel right now, cussing and fussing, is a prime example of what I said. She did not do anything that I just told y'all in this live already. She fell right in line with what I said. Any person that sees otherwise, you're just as worse as her. And I don't give a fuck. If somebody thinks Moonlight is in the right, they are a bird. You are a bird brain. And basic. Basic as hell. And listen, you know you got a person when they gotta lead with insults. Ma'am, I don't care that you have shoes older than me. What does that correlate to what I said to you? Obviously what I said to you, it affected you. And you had to come see about it. Because if it weren't no truth to it, ma'am, you wouldn't have gave a damn what I said. And anybody that heard that conversation right there and felt like you was in the right, ma'am, they're just as basic as you. I'm sorry. And ma'am, to answer your questions, I would never be upset that Kwame didn't let me on his panel. That shit happened months ago. I don't care about that. It is what it is. Time went on. Kwame not lit. I'm fucking lit. Care about a Kwame? Why would I be? I'm lit. I'm fucking lit. Why would I be jealous of another? I'm lit. Oh, so dope is here now. I'm lit. I'm the one that got these niggas and these brides out here. I'm lit. I got these niggas and these brides mad. I'm lit. That's why you brought your ass over here, Moonlight, because I'm lit. What don't you understand about that, honey? And then you got basic ass other broads telling her she right. They just as basic as she is. Like, man, hell on up out of here, man. These people basic as hell. and she trying to get her point across. She trying to get her point across, but disrespect me. Like, no, we not going for that, man. Yes, I am young and wise enough to understand that I have the concept that somebody's always watching. So I need to always make sure I conduct myself as a grown man and speak as a grown man and conduct myself and move as a grown man. Unlike you, ma'am. You being so older and having shoes older than me, ma'am. Why don't your mentality reflect that? You go from panel to panel to panel with your ridiculousness. Reckless. Wanting attention. Which again, ma'am, lets me know you don't garner that same attention in your reality. I know it hurts, but the truth was never designed to feel good. That's why it always hurts. That's why it always hurts when it's received. It's never digested easy. But once it's broke down, it's for the greater good. What I did for you, Moonlight, was something that nobody's ever done for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Salute, Miss 504. Appreciate you pulling up to the pull up. And then she goes and says, well, you know me, sir. Yes. You ain't got to know who I am. I'm just a public viewer of watching behavior. And what I do, I watch behavior. I've been up here long enough to watch behavior. And ma'am, I'm here to tell you, your behavior is poor. It's piss poor. You have piss poor behavior, ma'am. Unacceptable for a woman your age. But then want to throw the age card at me because you older than me? Age doesn't have nothing to do with that. Age has everything to do with mentality. That's why you see fucking doofballs like TY, almost 50 years old, acting like he motherfucking 16, 18. Dumb than a motherfucker. I talk about stupid motherfuckers like that too. He's a dumb motherfucker. He goes way to Atlanta and do that fuck shit. And then come back to Detroit and say he didn't learn nothing from that whole experience. Not knowing he could have lost his life. Or had severe injury caused. All because of his foolishness. And his drug habit of attention for YouTube. You motherfuckers need to grow up. And start conducting yourselves like adults. And I use that small segment with Moonlight as a teachable moment to show the difference of mentality. See the difference? She even had to cam up and let me know something. Man, that doesn't change the fact that I still think you're foolish. When you cammed up, you did more cussing. See, and a lot of women like yourself think that strong black women or strong women is who can cuss the loudest at a man and say all types of obscenities. No. That just shows how childish you are and how much of a little girl you are. A strong woman moves in silence and respects herself first and foremost, and respects men until given otherwise. Because the concept that a lot of people miss is when you lead with disrespect, you get disrespect. But if you lead with respect, you'll get respect. In your case, Moonlight, you leading with disrespect, I still gave you enough respect that I let you go ahead and hang yourself with your own words. That's why I let you talk the way you did, Moonlight, because you're telling me you want to have a conversation. But then when you tell me I can speak and I start speaking, you cut me off. It's no longer a conversation. This is now the soliloquy of Moonlight. Moonlight being Moonlight like she always is on panels. Again, god damn it. Proving me right as to being a panel hopper, bopper, and a chat Thotstitute. Two things that she was trying to get understanding of, but she's those very things by definition. Y'all can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. You can't. This shit is crazy. This shit is madness, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. And you know, it's a shame that a woman like that can't conduct herself in a respectable fashion. They think all that loud cussing and fussing gonna move me. That stuff don't move me, man. This is virtual, man. I can just drop you down. And Moonlight, you are a very disrespectful older woman. Not once, not twice, but 3 times you asked me to eat your hoo-ha. Why do you keep asking me to eat your hoo-ha, ma'am? You told me on one post to eat your hoo-ha and cash app you. You wanted me to pay you to eat your hoo-ha. Ma'am, unacceptable. What older woman speaks in that manner when I've only given my opinion? If you didn't like my opinion, ma'am, then you should have came up here with some decency and had a real conversation instead of trying to do everything in Moonlight fashion, reckless, no self-control. Unbelievable. Yes, I'm young, but you see the difference in mentality? That's why people don't like what I do, because it's effective. I really analyze and I speak to people's souls. Ask TY Ray TV, ask Southside TV, ask Straight Talk. People I know you're familiar with. I talk to motherfuckers. And the reason why it's effective as the way it is because I've been through real life situations. And as a person, I'm grounded. So something virtual like this, where I can identify behavior by just looking at the screen, that shit is easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how I was able to break you down, ma'am. And you know what you did? You came up here and been everything that I did by definition, ma'am. I wrote those definitions in 5 minutes, Moonlight. You understand that, Moonlight? I wrote those definitions in 5 minutes. And you failed to each and every last one of them words. You so delusional. You trying to fight and resist the fact that you're a content creator. If you go live or post a video on your channel, you are now officially a content creator. So whatever panel you hop on, whatever chat you typing in, it is in the representation of your brand. What don't you understand about that, ma'am? Ridiculous. 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 It just makes no sense. Oh, this is ridiculous. We got some people in the building. Salute Foolish the Hitman. Salute. Salute Tasha Z. Salute. Salute M. Solomon. Salute. Salute It's Just Jules. Salute. Salute J, aka Invisible Wrench. Salute. Facts, bro. Like, that's what their idea of a strong woman is. All that yelling and fussing and cussing, thinking they won. Like, men ain't going back and forth with no fucking woman. Irate like that. No. I don't even associate myself with women like that. That's classless like a motherfucker. Yo, that's let me know you don't even respect yourself, sweetheart. Move around. Salute, I need money. Salute. Salute, misbelieve. Salute. Salute, Ro. Salute. But Tesh, what is there to understand, Tesh? When I've simply let this woman use her own words to speak for herself, to represent. Listen, see, this is what I've said before to y'all. When I'm having a conversation with me, I'm not that guy that's gonna go back and forth with cussing, all this profanity, blah 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 blah, trying to make all this extra fucking like, no. I'm wanting to see what your conversation skills are. Let's flex some of your conversational muscles. I'll ask you a series of questions. You give me a series of answers. You ask me a series of questions. I'll give you a series of answers. All the cussing and fussing and all the, that's the antics and Moonlight. I told you that already, Moonlight. There you go, being hard-headed again. When you sent the first post, the second time, which was a post to eat your hoo-ha, I said, ma'am, I have no problem having you come on my show, but I'm gonna need for you to act like the mature, older woman that you are and not give me any of those theatrics and antics. And God damn it, what did you go do? Those theatrics and antics. I'm trying to save you the embarrassment, man. Because real women understand how real women should walk in. You just don't understand that, man. You're supposed to be an example, man. Yeah, but you know what, Moonlight? See, that's the difference between me and you. That's even sadder that you've been on this earth longer than me and you still haven't grasped the concept of life. To throw that back at you. Because you're saying I'm too young, I haven't lived longer than you. That's even more sadder that you've been on earth longer than me and you still haven't grasped the concept of life. You don't even know how to conversate with a man. I'm sorry, converse. You don't know how to converse with a man. Talking to you is very difficult because you're listening to respond instead of listening to understand. You see how I gave you the floor, ma'am, and let you talk? Let you get it off, ma'am. But as soon as I start talking, you cut me off after a few words. Ma'am, you are a narcissist, ma'am. That's narcissistic behavior, ma'am. I'll definitely have a great life. You have a great life. A hard head make a soft ass. I'm pompous and arrogant, but she chasing behind Kwame. She even mentioned Kwame Brown's name, y'all. Kwame had nothing to do with this equation. So I had to let her know I'm more lit than Kwame. Kwame is not even half as talented as I am. I'm more lit than that motherfucker. And Kwame be proving each and every day how y'all are weirdos. And I have a hard time even saying Kwame be right about shit because Kwame be goddamn stupid about shit. Y'all making that motherfucker look like Einstein. But that's what's going to happen, though. A lot of people, it's a lot of that to come. That's why I said, like I told y'all at the beginning of this live stream, for those that's coming in late, I know what entails with being a content creator. And I can wear it very well because I have thick skin. And I'm already grounded in something. So someone like Moonlight, that was easy work because she's going to crash out on her own. She has no self-control. A woman with no self-control is dangerous. If she displays that type of character online, I can only imagine how her reality is. I'm almost sure and guarantee she doesn't conduct herself in a professional setting. Being that she says she's a successful woman, I know she doesn't handle her business in this manner. So why come up here and do this, man? I deserve that same respect, especially if I'm giving you that respect, man. I don't understand these people. and now, so think about this. She has a problem with Kwame, but promotes him. That just lets you know the psychological of like these weird ass people on this internet shit, bro. People weird as fuck up here, y'all. I just had to put it on display for y'all. Anyways, man, y'all been great, man. Let me see. I'm going to repost the link for anybody that wants to give their 2 cents or contribute to the topic of panel hopper boppers and chat Thotstitutes. Feel free to come up and give your 2 cents. Please, you know. Yeah. You know. Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. All right, and also too, okay, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream. That was a good teachable moment for everybody. And for those that's coming in late, this was the live stream where I'm taking pre-orders for the Factual t-shirts. I'm gonna bring it back up so you all can see what I mean by the Factual t-shirts. Just bear with me. Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier in the live stream, like I stated earlier in the live stream, this right here is the design of the t-shirt, the Factual t-shirts. Pre-orders are going up right now. What I'm gonna need from you is to hit my email, which is in the description box. Emailing me your first and last name, your address, your size, and your Cash App handle. And then when you send the Cash App, send me your name, your first and last name, and your size again, just so I can have 2 sets of records for me. And the shirts is $40. The Factual t-shirts are $40. 40. Factual t-shirts. My email is ohsodopelive@gmail.com. This is a limited release. There will only be 50 t-shirts. So get on while supplies last. Get on while supplies last. And my next t-shirt design will drop very soon. I won't keep y'all waiting like I kept it. Like this one's supposed to have been out, but the next design, I won't keep y'all waiting long. So after I do the release of this one, I'm going to follow up with the next design very soon. But again, ohsodopelive@gmail.com. You send me your first and last name, your address, your size t-shirt, and your Cash App handle. Then send the Cash App with your first and last name and your t-shirt size to acquire a Factual t-shirt. And again, too, like I said, I'm gonna make a separate video for those that didn't catch the information, and y'all can comment underneath it. You know, on the video, of course. Don't put your personal information on there. But yes, it's going to be a video of me giving the same simple directions as well. So if you want to acquire a t-shirt, then follow those instructions, and of course, we'll move forward from that. Boy, the stuff that you see on the stuff that you see on damn up here, the stuff you see up here on this app. I pinned the email that Lisa Queen B so gracefully typed. That's the email that you send the information to, so you can receive your Factual tee. And like I told y'all before, I will have another design to follow that, and the release won't take as long as the Factual tee. So we're gonna go ahead and go full steam ahead. And like I said, I always appreciate y'all support. Thank you for everything. You guys have been amazing on this whole journey so far. And I know it's a lot more work I have to do, a lot more growing, and with the help of y'all, and like I said, the constructive criticism and everything in between, like, I appreciate it all, because like I said, that invokes growth, and I'm very appreciative of that. Again, protect your peace, protect your energy, always strive to make good decisions, love yourself first. How can you love someone else if you don't love yourself in the first place? Salute to the chat. Salute to the best mods on YouTube. Salute to the new subscribers. Salute to everybody that's been supporting. Thank you. Salute to the detractors as well. Everybody plays a pivotal position on this journey. Also Dope Live. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream. Factual t-shirt pre-orders going up right now. Thank you all. Love you all. Continue to have a great day. And be blessed.
The way I'm coolin' out, I make it look professional. Ooh. Baby boo, she match my drip so everything could go. Ooh. Accumulating funds.
Wait. We gonna go out on another note. Hold on. We gonna go out on another note. We gonna do something else. Hold on. We gonna do something else. We gonna do something else.
Collecting all these big faces, I just want the cabbage. 21 plus 7 grams, blowing like a savage. Dead fly, I'm mortician sharp, but I ain't in the casket. In the ground will never stop until that 2-door race some traffic. Collecting all these big faces, I just want the cabbage. 21 plus 7 grams, blowing like a savage. Dead fly, I'm mortician sharp, but I ain't in the casket. In the ground will never stop until that 2-door in some traffic. Bitch, you know I'm playing to win. I'm after green, it makes me smile till I resemble the Grinch. You love that money like I do, that's why I fucks with you, boo. Let's make maneuvers, cause we cooler than the opposition. Damn it, Steph, you be working hard, you need to chill. I reply, I know I'm kosher once I make a deal. Factuals. Late mornings, early nights, how I really feel. Factuals. I gotta put some pain in, so it's all so real. I just be flipping away, out of the way, blowing on live with the haze. Fuck what you say, I gotta go get it today. I understand it's a new day, upper echelon, making a run. Baby, I'm calling the players, get better and better with time. Expanding my mind, fuck what a hater gon' say. Collecting all these big faces, I just want the cabbage. 21 plus 7 grams, blowing like a savage. Dead fly, I'm mortician sharp, but I ain't in the casket. In the ground will never stop until that 2-door in some traffic. Collecting all these big faces, I just want the cabbage. 21 plus 7 grams, blowing like a savage. Dead fly, I'm mortician sharp, but I ain't in the casket. In the ground will never stop until that 2-door in some traffic.
Yeah, get in here. I know I got some explaining to do. So get in here. I just left the Twisted Crab. I understand that I got some explaining to do. I'm in some hot water. I understand. Listen. All I'm saying is everybody keep talking about my name, saying I'm the clout, and I'm trying to figure out why everybody's saying my name. Listen. I had the heart to do what a lot of people wouldn't have done. I caught a flight. 6 points. You didn't do anything, 6 points. Last time I checked, you were supposed to did something. See, listen, a lot of people think I was scared or whatever, but I went to ATL by myself and nothing happened. As a matter of fact, I'm going back out there. This time I'm going to have some fun. So everybody that's talking that nonsense, I don't want to hear it. Now, not so dope. Listen, I only struck your channel because you kept playing with your corny jokes and your whack videos. And the last thing I want to do is spend some time on a talentless person like yourself. You don't have no real content. You don't get no views. And so when I scrolled down and saw my video on your channel, I struck it. I already knew, listen, I already know what was going to come with it. I could have flagged you, but I didn't. See, what I'm doing is getting ready for my nightlife and jumping off the porch. Listen, I'm going to bring y'all a whole lot of content. I just don't think y'all understand. So, with that being said, you know, I'm not going to be long, but also dope. I want you to understand why I did what I did. Listen, I know you're better than me. Listen, I'm 50. But at the same time, I'm better than you. So my way of showing you that I'm better than you is striking your video. Because listen, I can't have you on the streets. Regardless of what people may think about me, I'm the clout. Shot show Saturday. Listen, and listen, not so dope. Nobody cares. Stop crying. It's about the crew. And if you ain't crew, then you're out of here. So I did this video just to let you know that, listen, you can do what you want. I'm better than you. But the fact still remains, I'm the clout. And you got to do videos about me. So not so dope. Your music's trash. It's all about crew. And that's what it comes down to. So, again, it doesn't matter what you say, what you do. I did what I did. And I had to show people who the real content creator is. And listen. I'm going to bring you all a lot of different things, a lot of sports. Going to bring y'all the weather, a whole lot of things. Even do my dance moves. You know, I'm the Chris Brown of the sector. Yeah. Listen, y'all see the moves. Listen. Like I said, not so dope. You're a non-factor. So, with that being said, I'm gone.
Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Do your dance. Do your dance on some. Hey. 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 Yeah, you. You ain't stopping shit over here. You hear me? You ain't stopping shit over here. You hear me? Y'all ain't stopping shit. It's God's work, man. Look, I ain't gonna throw the Easy Boots on. Man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Let's get back. Let's go.
Baby, wake up.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hey, do your dance.
hey.
Do your dance, also. Do your dance. Do your dance, also. Do your
Put that
dance.
shit on.
Do your dance, also. Do your
Put that
dance.
shit on. Put that shit on. Hey. Pussy. You'll never stop nothing over here. Pussy. Pussies will never stop nothing. And if I'm gonna turn the music up so y'all can hear me without the beat. Pussies. You'll never stop nothing. Pussies. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all gonna forever have sausage in y'all cooler. Pussies.
I understand why these fuck niggas upset. Go ahead and tell them why, my G's. Nigga around this motherfucker looking good. Factuals, smelling good. Time for a oot wood. 500 organic subs and counting. Organic subs. It's only up from here, nigga. Factuals. Ooh. 500 on the fuck, nigga. When you see me duck, nigga, everything up, bitch, I'm doing my dance. Sweatpants, Jordan, number 9s, black tee, every time crispy as the fuck, I'm trying to count on some bands. Hey, fuck, nigga, keep hating on your own time. If money ain't the conversation, then I ain't got time. I don't think you crumbs understand them lit. Factual, organic sub count, you can reference the shit. Dope man, I got that ice cream BBC sweater cause I'm too cold. Rhyming live in capital letters, I'm exciting. Don't get caught up in the hype and start fighting. 500 subs like I work the subway. Little bitch don't play, oh so on the way. I'm standing on my own 10, nigga, what up? She recognize the trail one cause she know what's up. I'm living what I'm writing, so it's more than just cool shit. Pinot Grigio cold, baby, gon' twist. Up something so proper so you feel this moment cause it's so real how I built this. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 on the whole, nigga. Stepping through the door, nigga. Everything a go, nigga. Yes, I'm him. Pinky ring really froze, nigga. Zero below, nigga. Gotta stay composed, cause I'm far from a sim. Motherfuck the opposition, ain't that shit that they be saying, cause that shit that they be saying ain't amounting to much. You trout, mouth, ass, bitch, stop hating, get some money and just build your brand up. Factuals, hold yourself accountable, nigga. You gotta man up. Put a face with shit that you say. My nigga, cam up. We know what you gon' do when it's pressure and shit. What? You just trying to eat my nigga, you ain't trying to stand up. Factuals. Dope man, on the go man. 500 counting from audio coke man. I'm standing on my own 10, nigga, what up? She recognize I'm a trill one cause she know what's up. I'm living what I'm writing, so it's more than just cool shit. Pinot Grigio cold, baby, gon' twist. Up something so proper so you feel this moment cause it's so real how I build this. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500.